Hi, I'm Gemma Sykes.
And I'm Scott Constantine.
And you're watching Clubaholic.tv. Clubaholic.tv is here at the legendary nightclub Warehouse to find out what it's all about at one of the most popular club nights, Uber.
Stick around for some interviews and performances from the best that Leeds nightlife has to offer.
And stay tuned for an exclusive look at Uber's after party at the regular venue, Mission2 Nightclub.
So let's have a gander and find some Clubaholics. Would you consider yourself a clubaholic?
I've been a clubaholic for a very long time and I think I always will continue to do so. Hi, this is Josh DeMello and you're watching Clubaholic.tv.
How do you think the club scene has changed over the years?
A lot of people would argue and say that in recent years it's kind of the numbers have dropped. I believe in places like Uber and the more local nights, I think they've got stronger. I mean, obviously you've still got nights that are booking big DJs and it's brilliant, but I think it's quite good that nights such as Uber are just based on the resident DJs and they're absolutely ramming it, as you can tell tonight.
Can you describe the weirdest or craziest club night you've ever played at?
Riff Raff about 10 years ago at the West Indian Centre, which was like a big hard house rave. I was a little kid at the time and I was just doing the warm-up, but it was pretty psychedelic. Hippies running around on acid and God knows what else. Like, it was a good laugh.
Have you played at the West Indian Centre since?
Yeah, a couple of times, but yeah.
That experience hasn't scarred you in any way then?
No, not at all.
No, not at all. Who would you class as your DJ inspirations or idols?
Technically, believe it or not, it'd be someone like EZ. I know, completely different type of music to what I play, but like technically I think he's brilliant. Like.
So Josh, what's the first record that you ever bought?
My record collection is so much random stuff in there, like nursery rhyme vinyls, and I've got everything from drum and bass, hard house, funky house, gabba, it's random.
Have you ever played a nursery rhyme in a set or a mix?
No, but I might have to do like a little remix of and I huff, and I puff, and I blow the house down.
Are you a clubaholic?
Just a bit, mate.
Why are you a clubaholic then?
Because I love it and it's a great way of meeting new people and stuff. Uber's the best place, no matter where you go in Leeds. Like, if you go out to a venue on a Saturday night and it's shit, you can always count on Uber to be great.
Monday, Tuesday, definitely not going out again. Wednesday, feeling alright. Thursday, feeling bang, back in the game. Uber, boom, boom, here all week.
Would you say that you are a clubaholic?
Yeah, definitely.
Are you a clubaholic?
Clubaholic, mate. I will smash this place to bits.
Are you a clubaholic?
No, I'm a musicaholic.
Oh, cut that.
This is Mark Leaf and you're watching Clubaholic.tv.
You've never been a clubber?
Never been a clubber, ever. I just go out and just DJ. If I'm not DJing, I'd rather watch Saturday night rubbish television, so.
What made you get involved with doing Uber?
It was just like a little, more or less a little niche. But there's nowhere after hours to go in Leeds at all. Somewhere where you can just go and let your hair down and go bananas, really. We just sort of got together, a couple of friends, and we just put it together, and that's it, and here we are.
What do you think makes Uber different from the other nights in Leeds? As you know yourself, it's a very competitive market out there.
Rather than trying to be too up front or whatever and play whatever else is playing, we just try and do his own thing.
started out in the music, what's changed in the music business?
It's just become really bitchy, and there's just too many DJs downloading for free who've never really bought a record in their life, don't know what all this lot is about and stuff. Too many people out there pretentious and looking down on other people having fun.
What would you say is your musical flavour?
Just what I hear in my heart every day, so I just go with it and do it. If I hear something, it gives me goosepimples, I'm going to go for it straight away, no matter what it is, and then edit it and play it.
And is that where you get your passion from, just everyday life, things that you see and hear?
Yeah, my daughter a little bit. Now she's started coming out a little bit more and she sees us play.
Is that exciting?
It's very exciting, yeah. It's nervous. I'm nervous. I don't really get nervous about playing in front of a lot of people, but she makes me nervous, so I try to avoid it sometimes. But she's coming here tonight, so we'll see.
If you're on a desert island, what are your 5 discs that you would take with you?
Michael Jackson Thriller album, Michael Jackson Off the Wall album, Aleem Release Yourself, Xena on the Upside, probably Barry White's Greatest Hits.
What would you say your top 3 tips for life were?
Smile hard, have a cup of tea every morning, and eat loads of fruit.
Loads of fruit, what's your favourite?
Passion fruit, kiwi fruit, mangoes.
What's coming up for Mark Leaf in the future? What can we expect from you?
I don't even know. Just going to keep going and see what happens each day as it comes. Bam, bam, bam.
How are you this evening?
Good. Mash up.
Mash up.
What is it about Uber that makes it different from a lot of the other nights in Leeds?
The vibe's so good. They don't let idiots in, so the vibe's always good. And the music's like dirty and it's quite underground. That's what I like about it. It's not commercial.
If you were going to give some tips for clubbers to have a really good night out in Leeds, what's your advice?
Get dressed up to the max, always.
Always dress nicer than you think and slag it out.
I am a massive Clubaholic.
What makes Uber different from all the other events going on in Leeds?
They book the best DJs and they get the best nights, and it's always the busiest night.
I'm going off, baby, there's no turning back. Going off, baby, round sound. Looks off. I'm going off. Going off, baby, round sound.
Are you or are you not Clubaholics?
Clubaholics.
Yeah. There's no two ways about it, yeah.
Hi, this is Jamie Burley and you're watching Clubaholic.tv. Didn't expect this turnout for two events with the same branding in one night. The turnout that we had was absolutely unbelievable.
That's never been done before. From one venue to another, that's not going to be beaten anywhere else.
And do you think that that's what makes it different against many other nights that are going on? Because it's a very competitive market.
The thing about Uber is we are one of the only, if not the only, after hours, which is sort of recognised throughout every other night in Leeds. We feel that we get such a broad spectrum of clubbers coming from different venues which are playing different styles of house music, so that's why we've got to be like versatile. People actually say to us we actually stay in and wait for Uber.
Uber's off facts of word of mouth, and that is in any clubbing world, in anything, in any business, word of mouth is far more potent than a piece of paper.
We keep our door tax as low as possible, you know, because we know this climate, you know, people struggle.
A lot of club promoters, a lot of DJs, soon as they've done their work, they've got the money, they're home. Whereas these guys, especially him, he embraces everyone and then we'll go to the after party, and it will keep the after party going.
I'm really grateful for a lot of these clubbers are every week consistent here, and we give them things back. We give them free merchandise, hoodies in winter. We'll give them a hoodie to wear.
They put more back into the clubbers than any other place you can ever see.
If somebody's paid 4 times in a row to get in, we'll let that person go free. If we see them, come in for free. You've been loyal to us, we'll give you something back.
Everyone in here is really passionate about the night.
We're at Uber and it's great, it's so fantastic, I absolutely love it, I adore it.
Everybody who spoke to is really sort of excited about what Uber's got to come in the future, and that obviously shows from you two because you're really passionate. What is your guilty pleasure that you listen to whilst in the bath?
Relight my fire, your love is my only desire.
Diana Ross, my old piano.
That is definitely a guilty pleasure. What would you say to any clubaholic out there who wants to come and have a night out in Leeds?
You can party. You're not clock watching. You're not clock watching. The clock will beat you when you're partying when you come to Leeds.
This is how we do it. This is how we do it.
Both the Warehouse and Mission 2 have been absolutely rammed. The music's been fantastic and there's been some really great people here tonight.
And I think we've been really lucky to interview, a heck of a lot of DJs. But what I've not done is steal Scott for a dance. So that's what I'm going to do now before this closes. So I'm Gemma Sykes.
And I'm Scott Constantine.
And you've been watching
Clubaholic.tv.
Hi, this is Josh DeMello and you're watching Clubber.
This is Mark Leaf and you're watching Clubaholic TV.
John, that's a really good fashion statement. What made you put those on?
I just feel like with it being Christmas, that's what we should be doing.